Hello students, welcome to online class. Today we will start with chapter 3 synthetic fiber and plastic. So, as we all know that clothes we will wear is made up of fabric. Fabrics are made from fiber. So fiber is defined as a thin thread of a natural or artificial substance, especially one that is used to make clothes. Now, next is types of fiber. There are two types of fiber. First one is natural fiber and the other one is synthetic fibers. Fibers which are obtained from plants and animals are known as natural fibers. For example, cotton, wool, etc. Second type of fiber is synthetic fiber, which are made by human beings. Synthetic fibers are also known as man-made fibers or artificial fiber. So in this chapter we will basically talk about synthetic fibers, because in class 7 you already learnt about natural fibers. So come to synthetic fibers. Okay, try to recall uniform pattern which is found in a necklace of beads joined with the help of a thread, or when you join a number of paper clips together to make a long chain. Similarly, a synthetic fiber is a small units joined together. Each small unit is actually a chemical substance. When many small units combine together to form a large unit is called a polymer. The word polymer comes from two Greek words. Poly means many and mer means part or unit. So a polymer is made up of many repeating unit. Now, polymer is also occur in nature. For example, cotton is a polymer of cellulose. Cellulose is made up of a large number of glucose units. Now the next topic is types of synthetic fiber. So first type is rayon. Rayon was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. This fiber was called rayon or artificial silk. You already learnt in class 7th that silk fiber obtained from silkworm. So fabric obtained from silk fiber was very costly, and many attempts were made to make silk artificially. But by the end of 19th century, fiber was obtained having similar properties like that of silk. Such a fiber was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. Again, I am repeating this important point. Although it is obtained from natural source, wood pulp, yet it is a man-made fiber. Now, come to characteristics of rayon. First characteristic is it is cheaper than silk and can be woven like silk fiber. Second, it can be dyed in a variety of colors. Now the next is use of rayon. Rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheet, or when it is mixed with wool, it is used for making carpets. Now the next type of synthetic fiber is nylon. Nylon is another man-made fiber. It was prepared from coal, water and air. It was the first fully synthetic fiber. This is the important point. It was the first fully synthetic fiber. Now come to characteristics of nylon. It was strong, elastic and light. It was lustrous. It is easy to wash. Now come to uses of nylon. We use many articles made from nylon. For example, socks, ropes, tents, toothbrush, car seat belts, sleeping bags, curtains, etc. Nylon thread is actually stronger than a stainless steel, or we can say that it is stronger than a steel wire. So that's why it is used for making parachute and ropes for rock climbing. Now the third type is polyester. Polyester is another synthetic fiber. Come to characteristics of polyester. Fabric made from this fiber does not wrinkle easily. It remains crisp, easy to wash, so it is quite suitable for making dress materials. So when we come to uses of polyester, polyester shirts are made up of polyester fabric. Now next topic is example of polyester. First example of polyester is terylene. Terylene is a popular polyester. It can be drawn into very fine fibers that can be woven like any other yarn. Now the second example of polyester is PET. PET means polyethylene terephthalate. This is very important full form. You have to remember this. Polyethylene terephthalate. It is a very familiar form of polyester. It is used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires and many useful products. Important note is here, polyester, the word polyester is made up of many repeating units of a chemical called esters. Esters are the chemicals which give fruits like smell. So esters are also used in flavoring agents. Now the next important point is here is fabrics are sold by names like polycoat, polywool, terrycoat, etc. These are made by mixing two types of fibers. First, polycoat. Polycoat is a mixture of polyester and cotton. Polywool is a mixture of polyester and wool. So this is the difference between the polycoat and polywool. Both are made up of polyester, but one is made up of cotton and the other one is made up of wool. Now the last type of fabric is acrylic. Acrylic resembles with the natural fibers. The wool obtained from natural sources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively cheaper. This is available in variety of colors. So this is used in making sweaters, shawls, blankets, etc. Now if you remember burning experiments of natural and synthetic fibers in class 7, you observe that natural fibers completely burn while synthetic fiber melts on heating. Now disadvantage, or we can say that limitations of synthetic fibers. If the clothes catch fire, it can be disastrous. The fabric melts and sticks to the body of person wearing it. We should not therefore wear synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen or in the laboratory. Next important point is Petrochemicals. All synthetic fibers are prepared by a number of processes using raw materials of petroleum origin. This is known as petrochemicals. Now the next we say here characteristics of synthetic fiber. Synthetic fibers possess unique characteristics which make them popular in dress materials. First characteristic is here, they dry up quickly. For example, we use umbrella. Second, it is durable, less expensive, readily available and easy to maintain. At last, if we compare the characteristics of natural and synthetic fiber, we say that first comparison here, synthetic fibers are cheaper than natural fiber. They are cheaper. It means their cost is low as compared to the natural fiber. Second, synthetic fibers are stronger than natural fibers. Third, synthetic fibers are dried up in less time. Clear? If we soak them in water and then spread in the sun, they easily quick up in very less time. Fourth characteristic, or we can say here the last characteristic of synthetic fiber is synthetic fibers are easy to maintain and wash as compared to the natural fiber. Thank you.